Comadre. Happy October. My name is Cristal, and I'm an intuitive spiritual life coach. And I just come on here to give you little messages to help you become the best version of yourself. And so today I am sending a little bit of guidance and chisme for my comadres born in the month of January for this month of October. So let's see what the spirit have for you, comadre. Okay, so I do see that for the month of October, there's a lot of wanting to let go of something. For a lot of you, comadres, I don't know if there's also, for some of you, there's fear of being abandoned. And for the other parts of you, there's that you are ready to just let go and get rid of stuff that no longer serves you. And this is all because you are finally stepping into you are speaking up for yourself. You are realizing that you want to feel safe enough and comfortable enough in expressing yourself, especially because there's this fire in you, there's this passion for you, January comadres, that you're just ready. You're ready to set foot on this adventure that's ahead of you. And so October is really like the continuation of this journey. So I'm really excited to see what October looks like for you, comadres. All right, so we have the theme. What's the theme for this month for you, comadre? What is the theme for you this month for my comadres born in January? There it is. I literally said this. Eight of Cups, which is exactly that, abandonment, with the Death card underneath the deck. So yes, this is confirmation for a lot of you that this is the month where you are finally saying, fuck it all, I'm out. Like I'm done. Like you have zero fucks to give this month. And good for you. Good for you because the death card is exactly what you've been doing. You've been transforming. There's been parts of you that you've been releasing. And this month, it's just like the I don't know if because again, we're all on different journey and different paths, but for a lot of you, you either are like jumping over and you're like going on the other end. For a lot of you in October, it's like you're getting to that point, but I see this. Like I see so many of you in the collective finally getting to a place of like, I'm done. Like these things no longer serve me, so I'm letting go of that. And it's because you've been doing your transformational journey. Are you, comadre? Good for you. I see a lot of this has been divinely intervened. So a lot of you are, let's be honest, some of you have been forced into doing this abandonment, but it's for your own good. And I think it took a little bit for you to get to that point of realization, but you're looking up and you're going forward. So I'm really happy for you on this part. Let's see when it comes to career. What should you be focusing on your career this month, comadre? Okay, that one clearly wants to go. Okay, we got the Four of Cups with the Two of Cups underneath the deck. Interesting. So emotions and feelings. So when it comes to your career, comadre, this is for my comadres born in January. Remember, comadre, I know your career, it's a love-hate relationship is what I'm hearing. You are absolutely in a place where you want to start reevaluating. You're reevaluating the things that have been helping you. You are reevaluating if this is the career path that you want to be on, should be on. You are reevaluating what is best for you. And so I really see this a lot. I also see that your current career path has been very emotional for you. And I don't know if it's like a good emotion or a bad emotional, just lots of emotions have been there. And so I think for many of you comadres, you're also burnt out. You're also at this point of like, I'm done. Like there's that boredom I'm really seeing. So that's why the reevaluation's coming. But the love part in it, which is the Two of Cups, is that your career, for many of you, your career path that you are also reevaluating has been at one point filling your cup. It does give you that connection that you've been seeking to something else. But now I think the problem is that there isn't a healthy boundaries for these emotions to like go through clearly. I really hope this is making sense because it it really is a love-hate situation. Like it's even hard for me to give you advice and guidance because spirit is like, look, she loves it and she hates it. And so the best thing I can tell you is just keep really focused this month when it comes to your career and finances on taking care of yourself and evaluating what it is that you want, what it is that makes you happy, what it is that's going to bring you peace, what it is that's going to bring you serenity. And comadre, I know it's scary. So if this means leaving the job, I know that's really scary, but listen to your inner comadre, listen to your intuition because she's never going to steer you wrong. Now, if there's fear in those feelings and you're like, no, no, I can't leave, I'm not going to tell you go against your fears, but always remember fear is false evidence appearing real. So remember, is it real? What is really happening? And so that is a lot of this month. You're going to be going through these moments of reevaluating your career path and if you're truly happy or if you're not. Let's see finances. What about my comadres finances for the month of October for my January babies? We got the 5 of Wands with the 8 of Wands and the Magician underneath the deck. Interesting. So when it comes to your finances, lately this month and lately, like piling up to this month and this month, kind of, I don't know if this is going to be like your pivot point where you're just going to be like, okay, I got to make some changes. But you have been kind of reckless with your money. You have been not really thinking it through on your expenses, what you should be doing. And now you you want to run in the direction of making changes happen. And that's exactly what the 8 of Wands is showing. The 8 of Wands is really about direct action and you heading in that path, in that direction. Especially because, like I said, you were not very smart with your money previously. And with the Magician is because you're a lot of your manifestations, a lot of what you've been working on is starting to really flourish and you're starting to see the benefits of this. Because again, what I'm being told is a lot of your financial situations are like you're not the victim. You this is for the if there's been negative outcomes to your finances. You're not the victim. You did this to yourself. Sorry to call you out on it, but like, what are you going to do to fix it? And for those comadres who have been doing really well financially, but still splurging a little, like, I really want you to focus this month on balancing and taking care of not spending money in Spanish, not spending money on lo pendejo, and really being able to go and accomplish the goals that you've been wanting to do because that's what you've been working for. That's what you've been envisioning. So go back to your vision board and really look at what it is that you need to accomplish the goals that you've set out in the beginning of the year. Let's see, when it comes to love, what do we have for love? That's so funny, the Magician with the 3 of Swords underneath the deck. Oh, come on. I'm happy for you. And at the same time, like, okay, I want to start off with the 3 of Swords because this one came out on the bottom of the deck and I know it looks gloomy. So I really want to emphasize this is in your past. This is where it's been. For many of you, maybe it was a recent past. For some of you, it's a long ago past. But regardless, it's the bottom of the deck. So that's telling me it's the bottom now. It's not something that it's in the forefront. You may feel like it's in the forefront. You feel like this heartbreak, this disappointment, you getting your heart broken is definitely, but with the Magician coming up in your love advice for this month, it's really telling me like this is the month where you can really start truly believing that you can manifest what you truly know you deserve and you want. Especially when it comes to your love section. Comadre, I want to err on the side of caution. This is a collective reading. If you truly want a relationship and you truly feel ready to be in a relationship, a healthy, loving relationship, absolutely manifest it. Make that list. Do what you got to do. But if you are like, I just want love, but I don't even know, like if you truly feel like you're not ready because this Three of Swords is still there and it still hurts. No, don't go and don't manifest this. I want you to focus on your manifestations that are best for you. But I just told, like, even if you try to manifest that, there's a thing, like, the universe is going to step in and always help guide you in your manifestations, because even if it's not going to serve you in your highest good, it's not going to happen. So I do want you to know that. But this month, comadre, you want it, go get it. If you absolutely, you deserve it. Why not? Why not? All right, let's see when it comes to friends and family. What is the friends and family theme of this month for my comadres? We got the Page of Wands with the Seven of Wands underneath the deck. So this is interesting because what's coming up for me when it comes with friends and family, it's the Home of Fire with the Page of Wands. That's telling me that this month, when it comes to your friends and family, it's a little chaotic. There's a lot of energy, a lot of youthful energy. So I really do see that you're going to be pulled in various directions with your energy, specifically your energy. You're energetically going to be pulled in various directions. And a lot of the times you're going to have to set boundaries and tell people, like, you don't, like, again, you get to set boundaries of who gets your energy and who doesn't get your energy. I know it's hard. I know for a lot of people it's going to sound selfish. And I know for a lot of you, because Seven of Wands is right here, I know for a lot of you, you're going to feel like you're going up against the world. But comadre, like, it's really important that you take care of yourself because you are really being pulled in so many directions. And it feels overwhelming. And so for a lot of you January babies, I know you like calmness. I know you don't like being overwhelmed. So when it comes to this, find ways to really set those boundaries. Let's see. What about your higher self? What is the theme? What should you be focusing on to continue in alignment with your highest good? Five of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles and then Five of Swords underneath the deck. So what this is telling me when it comes to yourself, like you being in your higher self in alignment, comadre, you are starting this month, you are absolutely stepping into your confidence. You're stepping into knowing that you are the shit, that you are the greatest. Like, again, it's all about security, you feeling confident and comfortable and happy and knowing that you have worked hard to get to where you are. Because again, Five of Swords underneath the deck is that survival card. You have survived. You have gone through it. This year has been an intense year for you. Actually, the last few years have been intense for you. And I really want you to know that things are finally coming to fruition for you. Especially because remember, the theme of this month is you letting go. You are finally letting go of of the things that no longer serve you. And so when it comes to your alignment with your higher self, you're absolutely in a better place. You're absolutely confident and beautiful and sexy about it. Oh, I love that. All right, let's see. Any last minute advice? Any last minute advice for my January babies? The month of October. Okay, Eight of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck. Okay, so your advice, because you're setting boundaries, because you are finally you are letting go of things that no longer serve you, triggers are gonna happen left and right. Because what's happening is your ego is no longer taking control of your life, and it is not happy that you are like letting go of her. And so the Eight of Swords is really talking about that self-imposed restriction, that restriction that you are like you're being surrounded by. And I really do see that a lot of you comadres are the ones that suffer with anxiety, suffer with depression. It's still there. It's not going to go away. And so I really want you to know, like, the healing, like you being on a healing journey does not mean that you're healed completely and that you're going to be happy every day and you're going to be in a high vibrational day. Like, it's okay to tap into your low vibrational days. It's okay to have those moments of depression. It's okay to be there. Just don't get stuck, because the Nine of Pentacles is exactly talking about that self-sufficiency. Again, you have worked hard for what you have. You have given everything on your journey. So absolutely, you deserve to take a break. If you want to cry it out, go cry it out, comadre. There's nothing wrong with letting it out. And the Eight of Swords really invites you in being able to put in those feelings and not hide from them. So that's your advice for the month of October, comadre. All right. So I hope that this helps you on this month. And if not, I will see you next month. And like always, comadre, I am sending you so much fire and butterflies. And comadre, don't forget, love her now. Bye.